All right, you guys ready? All right, let's bring her out, Rita Ora.
Hello. Hi, thank you guys for coming. I'm Rita. Nice to meet you guys. This is Chris. I'm going to sing you guys some songs. So, yeah. Okay, great.
Can I just say before you get started,
sorry,
you're like the first one that's ever introduced the person with you. I like it. Usually it's Rita Ora and band. So shout out to you for repping
we
Chris.
love the people that we work with. You got to be nice to the people you work with, right? Yeah. I'll beat him up later. I'm joking. No, but thank you. Hi, how are you doing? Good talk, good talk.
You talking to me? You talking to me or them?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm sweating right now. I wore this jacket because I thought it looked
kinda
cool.
hot too.
Yeah, it's the leather jacket, and
I'm
then
like all in leather. Oh,
it's just holding it in right now. So the second I get home, it's gonna be like a steam sauna coming off.
It's
So
okay.
but, you know, it's all good. You didn't have to know that. How are you doing, Rita? You good?
I'm really well.
Where'd you just come from? Are you from LA or where?
No, I mean, I've been in LA now for a few days.
Okay.
Flew in from London, and I'm going to be here, like, making new music in LA for, like, about 2 months of recording new stuff. But it's my first time kind of coming to, not my first time, but I've never actually hung out in San Diego, so it sucks that it's raining, because I hear it's, I hear it's, like, so pretty and all that stuff. I'm going to the beach and all that jazz.
I thought this would remind you of home
back.
a little bit, like a
No,
London
I'm definitely
raining.
coming back, and I didn't realize it's not that far from LA at all.
No, like 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
It's so
maybe?
cool. I was like listening to music in the car and stuff and sleeping. Yeah.
Are you ready to get into it?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm gonna start singing now.
Just go right. It's all you.
All right. So I'm gonna sing you a few songs. One that I love singing. And also thank you to the station for playing my music. I'm here for many reasons, but one of the reasons is to really show my support that, you know, this radio station in particular has always been a fan of mine. So I was like, yeah, we gotta go and sing some songs. The first one I want to sing for you is one that is on my new album Phoenix. It's called Anywhere. And I do love this song because I actually wrote this in LA. I can't drive, okay? I know, it's a whole thing. But I don't have a driving license because I grew up in a city and we always just took the train and we never really needed to kind of drive. I need to learn at some point. But this song was inspired by, if I did know how to drive, this would be the song I'd kind of want to listen to if I was going on a road trip. So that's how I kind of got inspired. That's why it's called Anywhere. So, anywhere away with you.
See, I was getting ready to ask you all about Phoenix with that album that you put out.
Yeah.
But then you dropped on us. We got new music. So you got the next 2 months to put out new music.
I'm making new music because I feel like once the ball's rolling, like, don't stop it. So I kind of just want to keep putting out new music. I think it's amazing that we can do that now. Like, before we used to have to, like, wait for the label and da-da-da. Now we can just kind of, like, drop music. It's really fun.
Beautiful.
The internet's great for things like that.
Right?
Yeah.
So is this like, are we expecting like a full album, or is this like features?
I'm just making new songs, you know, and anyone that I really love, I'm just going to put it out.
No way. You're lying. No way. Let me
Well,
look at the label in the back. Wait, what is
I
that?
know. No, as in just like, I feel like it's really important to keep delivering, you know, and keep giving new sounds and new music. And you just never know, like, things chart now, like, out of nowhere, you know. It doesn't have to be an established artist and brand new artist if they've got the streaming and the support. And it's like crazy how different things are now. So
Could be a diss
I guess
track too.
I can never stop putting out. I can't stop writing music anyway. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm just creating.
That's how you put it.
Yeah.
Well, so I remember you had Aura was your first album, then you obviously
Yeah.
released Phoenix. Do you feel yourself going in a different direction? Are you gonna try to
Yeah.
stay the same, or?
Yeah, because you know what? I've like had a lot. I've been through a lot. You know, this past few years to just have the freedom of like putting out anything. I'm not gonna bore you guys with the details, but like it took me a long time to get here. So being able to put out music now is just a true like. I'm just so blessed because now I can just kind of do what I've always wanted to do, and I feel like I'm almost like putting out my first album, which kind of is because I didn't have a worldwide release before. So this is like the first time the whole world is able to kind of like buy my music.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I don't know. I feel like that's an accomplishment in itself.
Yeah. No, that's amazing. So obviously you had that big collab with a bunch of like the top leading females in music. It was called Girls. Are we expecting like any features like that coming up again?
Yeah. I just love how music is taking like a life of its own, whether it's about equality or sexuality, or there's some incredible singers out there that are so proud of who they are and things like that. And there's this cool girl that I've been listening to a lot called King Princess, and she's really cool, and like she is very outspoken about who she is, and I don't know, I just admire that in people. So I guess I'll make something and then give people calls and stuff, and if they dig it, they're more than welcome. The door's always open.
That's awesome. Yeah, just drop it on and see what happens.
That's always how I do collabs. It's always like never any pressure. You never want to feel like you're forcing someone to do something with that, you know. So I always kind of like send it over or something, and I'm like, if you like it, come on.
Have you had someone say no, like I don't like this, I don't want to be on it?
Totally. I've had people say, you know, this isn't the right feeling, this isn't the right vibe or something.
Okay.
And
but they're usually nice about it. They're not like, this is trash, I don't want to be.
No.
Okay.
No. It's just like, oh, it's not the right time. I'm not in that space mentally and all that type of stuff.
Well, that's not bad.
No,
and
of
then
course not.
You dropped a little nugget on us in the back. Are there any Pokemon fans out here?
God.
Does anybody like? Well, because last time you were here, unfortunately, I wasn't here, but you dropped some stuff about us on a movie that you were in before.
Yeah, 50 Shades.
But
yeah.
this time around, I'm a huge Pokemon fan. Obviously, I love Ryan Reynolds, and so you have a movie coming up then.
Yes, well, it's I'm doing I'm in like the Pokemon movie. It's very interesting. It's gonna be fun. I can't tell you what I am doing yet because I've been sworn to secrecy.
Oh, okay. But you are in it.
But I've seen some of it, and it's so cool. It's like the coolest thing I think I've ever been a part of. It's like super cool to see things that come to life.
Is it? Can you tell us? Is there any like musical
aspects? It's real
aspects?
life, so it's like real life. It's not like cartoon or anything.
Yeah, it's live animated. Is that what it's called?
So it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, check it out. I think that's coming out like I don't know.
It's soon. Yeah,
March?
the previews are in theaters. Yeah, so it's something like that.
Yeah.
Is it like strictly like acting, strictly music? Can you tell us that, or that's secrecy stuff? Those eyes, I get those eyes. I mean, no worries.
Well, how I started off with 50 Shades was that like I always approach them with like songs for the movies because I love movie soundtracks like separate to albums. I think you can have so much fun with putting on songs in movies because you can you like create a world, you know. And so I kind of approached them like, hey, I know you guys are doing this, and I always do that. I'd like send songs or blah blah blah, and oh god, I think I'm gonna get in trouble. It's just gonna be like
it's gonna be awesome. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be awesome. It's an experience.
Yeah.
If you love Rita Ora, you're gonna love the movie. How about that?
Yeah.
That's a good answer. There we go. Okay. Well, if you love Rita Ora, you're gonna love the next song. Then I'm assuming too. Let's get into it.
I'm gonna take you guys back for a second, if that's all right. And I'm gonna sing you one of my favorite songs that I did with somebody that I had a lot of amazing memories with, and it's so cool because being a girl, you get to like experience so many feelings and so many different emotions, and I'm very lucky to put all my emotions into like songs, and I got to do that with this next one, and it's called "I Will Never Let You Down." When you say you've had enough and you might just give it up, you know that I will never let you down. When you feel alone, love, tell me what you're dreaming of. Oh no, yeah, I'll never let you down. When you say you had enough and you might just give it up, I'll never let you down. When you feel alone, love, tell me what you're dreaming of. I'll never let you down. Thank you.
Now it's okay to clap, guys. There we go.
Sorry, yeah. That's my little trick.
I can see it on your face, too. I'm just like, here we go. How long would you say it's been?
It always gets people. I do it at all my shows.
Oh, it's perfect. Oh,
I've done it for a few years.
So you've had
now,
like
and
huge
still
crowds being like, and you're just like, no, not yet. We're not.
And they're like, woo, and I'm like,
Awkward.
what do you say? No, yeah.
Well, how long ago did you put that one out? I think that's one of the first I've ever heard by you.
2015, I think that was.
Did you think back in 2000? Well, because
I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah,
guys.
it's been a minute. But did you think back then that you'd be making history as a female artist, or no?
I just have always just kept it like I just tried to always be really true to myself, and like I don't want to sound cheesy, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. I really am proud of like who I am and where I've come from. It took me a long time to get to this point in my life to be like vocal about me. I've had a lot of ups and downs with my own like insecurities and stuff that have like stopped me from doing things that I really want to do in my life, which now I like regret, but you know, you can't live in regret. So I'm making up for times where I guess I wasn't confident in myself, you know, and I think you get to learn that when you get older, and I'm like 28 now, so I do believe in like patience and all that type of stuff that I never used to believe in my early 20s. And I've always just said to myself, like, whatever happens, like, it's gonna happen, and you gotta just like believe in fate. And you know, I genuinely have always been really true. If I like it, then that's all I can do, really. So it's nice to know that there's people in the world that like it, you know.
Well, it's definitely paid off, because I think congratulations are in order. You've now hit it. You're the female with the most top 10s in UK chart history. So honestly, like, put a round of applause for that one.
Thank you. Yeah.
Like, that's insane. Like,
it's really cool because there's been a lot of great UK musicians that come out these past years. So it's kind of nice to hold that title. Let's see how long I hold it for. Let's hope I can hold on to that bad boy.
Well, you said you're only 28. I mean, you got a whole career ahead of you still. Well, as long as you want, of course, you know.
Yeah, but I've been doing, you know, behind the scenes and stuff. You know, when someone blows up and you're like, wow, this new artist, like, you don't know what they've done and to get to that point. And you know, it didn't happen overnight, and it still feels like there's a lot of work to do. And I kind of never stop working in the weirdest way possible, but yeah, it definitely did happen overnight. You know, I've been doing this and grinding for a really long time.
Yeah. Well, so do you feel, because obviously, like you said, you have been around for a little bit. Do you feel like when you get to do the Victoria's Secret fashion show, when you get to go on like Jimmy Kimmel, is it still like brand new to you, or are you just like, oh, I've been here before, I know what I'm doing?
Totally brand new, especially when they ask you to do more stuff. That means you're getting better.
You're like, yeah.
And they're like, can you do an interview? I'm like, yeah. Can you do like a game on the show? I'm like, yeah. Before it's like, sing a song and then get out. No. It's nice now that they like care about you and want to like have a convo with you and stuff. You're
allowed to the after parties now. Now you're made it.
No, they're always super nice. I'm actually flying to New York tomorrow to do the which one is the one in New York? The Jimmy Fallon one.
Fallon, yeah.
So I think that comes out on Friday.
Now, do they tell you ahead of time like what games you're gonna be playing with Jimmy, or is this like we'll see what happens?
No, I know what game I'm playing.
Okay. So it's not you show up like here, I'm gonna shoot stuff at you.
No, I don't know what this. No, they do shoot things at you, but they tell you what game you're playing, but they don't tell you like what you're doing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm doing a game. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Okay, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna perform "Let You Love Me," and yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
All right. Well, I think we're ready for some "Let You Love Me" right now.
Right now for you guys.
Let's hit it.
Yes. I wish that I can let you love me. Say, what's the matter? What's the matter with me? What's the matter with me? Oh, I wish that I can let you love. Wish that I can let you love me. What's the matter? What's the matter with me? What's the matter with me? Oh, I wish that I can let you love. Wish that I can let you love me now. Oh, I wish, oh, wish, oh, wish, oh, wish I. Oh, I wish, oh, wish, oh, wish, oh, wish I. Thank you.
Wow. Put your hands together for Rita Ora.
Thank you.
That's amazing. You're gonna do fine at Jimmy. Don't even freak out.
Oh,
You're gonna be fine. All right. So before we finish up, I do have a couple questions from the audience that I got here. So the first one is gonna be from Anthony from Brisbane, Australia. Where you at, Anthony? Are you in here? There he is. All right.
From Australia.
Yeah. So his question is right here. Which song that you sing means the most to you, and if you have like a little explanation for why?
Okay. That's hard because it's like picking your best child. Not that I've got any kids. But if I was to have a kid, I'd be like, I don't know. Anyway, what am I talking about? Let's see. All right. I've done a few times where I've been like, okay, this is me facing reality. There's a song on my album called Soul Survivor, which is a song that I actually recorded in one take, like the old school way. And we kind of kept it like that because the emotion was there, even if it was a little imperfect. And that's me. Yeah. We live, baby. Yeah.
So Soul Survivor, you'd say, is probably like...
Soul Survivor, if you haven't heard it, you should take a listen. It's really like it's got a lot of truth in it about the years that I haven't put out music and why and stuff. And I really told the story. It was very real, to the point where I was like, sometimes I can't really listen to it because I'm like, oh my God, it brings back a lot of memories. But I love singing it, you know. So I think that is that, yeah.
Awesome. All right. Yeah. Well, there we go. And then Chelsea Ray Andreas.
Hey.
Perfect. All right. So I'm gonna kind of like do a variation of your thing because I think it'll tie in with the new year. So she had like a 2-part. Oh, go ahead. Keep going.
Do you want to ask me yourself?
Do you want to?
You don't need a mic, please. I really can hear you. But
Okay. Is this your artist name or your actual name?
Oh yeah, no, it's my real name.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, I've got a middle one, but no one can pronounce it. It sounds a bit like a sneeze. When I was young, in my class, people used to be like, they used to just sneeze and take the piss out of my name. Take the piss means mimic, make fun of.
Oh,
Sorry, I saw the baby and I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? But I haven't sworn yet, so that's good. Yay.
I love that.
Woo! Yeah, it's Rita SDCCU. Sounds like a sneeze. Yes. Ora. So yeah, Rita SDCCU Ora.
I love that. And then what do you want to accomplish in 2019, and what's your resolution of 2019?
Oh my gosh, I just actually spoke about this. What I want to accomplish is, I feel like I've done it already by putting out this album, and I'd like to put out another album this year. So that would be that's a big achievement. I'd love to put something out before the end of the year this year. And I did this resolution, which freaked me right out, but I did it anyway. I've had the same number for a really long time. I finally changed my number. And now I'm like, no one's texting me.
I'm not as popular as I thought. Damn.
No, I was saying this to you backstage. It feels really good, actually. I felt like I had a big cleanse, and I don't know. I guess it really, because I have friends I've had not the same number for like 20 years and haven't changed. I don't. Have you guys all had the same number for a really long time? Yep. Could you imagine like changing it? It's like weird, but I did it.
Like, does your mom know your number right now, or no?
Yeah, my mom does. Yeah, my mom does. Yeah, she'd freak out if she didn't have it. But I think, but it's nice, and I now have the power of like who I want to like bring into my life, and the energy that I want, and like who I want to talk to. And I've never been in that position. It feels really cool. Yeah. It's like a nice little like cleanse. I feel like that was a resolution for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, no telemarketers either. I love that part.
Yeah. Right.
Like that. Well, guys, put it together one more time for Rita Ora. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you so much for being here.
The reason why we play your songs is because you're amazing, and honestly, we couldn't be happier to have you here.
Thank you. Well, yeah. Stay tuned, and I'll be putting out more music this year. So thank you so much for